Hello there, I'm Chris Dale, and here we are solving the Natas web challenges. We're at overthewire.org, and we are on Natas 13 right now. So we just solved Natas 12, which was a file uploading vulnerability, but now we have a new challenge. Looks to be the same challenge as before, except for security reasons, we now only accept image files. Ooh, this already gets me some ideas on what we can do here, because a lot of, like, if they say we only accept image files, this could be due to the content disposition. Like I explained in the previous video, at the end of the video I said we can fuss a content disposition types, file names. They could force it to be .jpeg, for example, or they might do a MIME checking, so they could check the first few magic bytes of an image and check to see that yes, this actually conforms to a JPEG image, not a PHP script. So let's go back. Let's go back to our original file here, the one that we uploaded before. We have it here, test.jpg. We upload this file, and it works just as we expect. Nothing fancy here. Let's actually go here, close these off. Alright, so that works. That works quite well. Why don't we do it again? Except this time we capture it in our proxy. We capture the request. As we upload now, we got the request captured. And I'm just going to forward it to my repeater. And I'm going to click intercept off here. So this one returns normally. And we're going to use the repeater tab here to perform the attack. Now, there are some things to check here. First of all, this could still work as if we were in the previous challenge. So why don't we implement our attack just like before? Let's check these headers here, .php, and let's check these things, application PHP. And now, without modifying the source of the image, we will click go. And it does say that it was uploaded, as we can see here in the render tab. It does say that, hey, we got our file up. The problem though is that this link here is not a PHP script. It is in fact an image. So we tried to open it in our browser. It's currently being interpreted as PHP, but it's actually an image, so hence the attack won't work. So what we could do is, just as before, I'm going to take a copy of this request. So just press Ctrl-R to take a copy of the request. So I have now two tabs with the same request. I have one request here where we can try to do this exact same attack as before. We do an echo, we do the pass-through command, and then we do end of PHP here. And let's just see if we can trigger an error here. So we do a cat etc natas web pass, and the password should be in the file called natas 14 now. So this should be as a string, and let's see if this fails or not. So for now we get an error message saying, hey, this file is not an image. So that's the challenge to overcome, we can guess then, right? So no, you're right. You're right. It is not an image. In fact, it's PHP code. Unfortunately though, very many security solutions, even expensive next generation firewalls, they will just check the first few magic bytes at the beginning of a file, and in some cases, they might be inclined to check the footer as well to see if the footer matches how a proper image should be ending. So let's just assume here that they're checking the first few magic bytes of an image. Meaning, we take this PHP string, and we go to our copy of the request, and let's just remove everything up to this point. So we add our legit PHP code at the end of this garbage here, the header of the image. If we wanted to, we could add it potentially in the middle here. So we keep the footer, we keep the header, and because this one says application PHP, it doesn't matter if this is an image or not, it will be interpreted as PHP code. So that's kind of the core of the vulnerability here, I would say. This one should not be anything other than images in my case. As I said in my previous video, we do fussing of these parameters here. We fuss all the different applications, all the different images types, and so on to see if we can get any responses. But let's try this attack right here. Pass through cat etc web pass 14. See if we can upload. And it does say that the file was uploaded like this. So what we should be able to do now is copy this off into our web browser and Call to unidentified. Oh, pass. There's a typo there. Pass true. You probably saw that if you're looking at this recording. So let's go with the next upload then. Fix our little attack. This is a nice thing about using the repeater, by the way. You saw that? I could just very quickly fix my attack and have it to be done. Really, really nice using the intruder. That is the repeater, my bad. So let's see if this works. Change this to Natas 14. Natas 14, paste in the password, and we're done. So that was the file uploading challenge with the MIME detection attached to it. It's MIME detection when they're only basing it off the first screen magic bytes of file, or maybe even the footer as well. That doesn't build up for a lot of good security. So I don't recommend that. I don't really recommend that. So thank you for watching. My next video will be up soon where we'll chop into this challenge, Natas 14. Cool, see you.